Good morning, it's me, it's Johnny Boy, and I need a shave. I've got my branded top on. This is the first day. It all starts out like that. But let's go through the garden gate. Ready? So here we are. This is Cardiff. This is where we are. This is the project we're on. That's Craig. Say good morning, Craig. Good morning. He's bigger than me. I'm going to be in trouble here. So this is, let me just turn around now. I will show you that patio over there. That's another story. But let's have a look around, turn around here. So what we've got here, we've got the garden shed, we've got this outdoor room, and we've got the gateway. Now the gateway, we're going to put a beautiful looking path to the gate. We're going to use a porcelain plank. I'll show you the products after. On the left hand side, a little gravelled area. But this area here, from this side to the right hand side, we're going to have a split level, simply because I think it will work and make it look a little bit more interesting. So follow us. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube or Instagram, whatever you want to do, whatever turns you on. I wish I'd never said that now. So here we are. This is where it's all going to happen over the next couple of weeks. Here we are. It's arrived, it's here. So I am on my phone and it is bouncing around, but there's no one else around, so it's safe. If you're thinking about tool hire, speed fast, Caerphilly. So here we are. We're getting the dig out, taking those old 2x2s away, and we've got a fair bit of ground to make up here, but we've got to grade this off a little bit more, compact this before we even think about putting some sub base in place. And I think we're gonna have to put a membrane, because it's quite rich organic soil here. If we can get good compaction with this, then our sub base is going to be fine, but still a fair little bit of work to do. But as you can see, it's coming out slowly but surely. So I just want to show you the garden. Have a little look at this. This is the patio near the house, and unfortunately, they've laid the patio a little bit above damp course. There is an echo drain that runs all the way around, and not a good thing. Customer had it done. They didn't know much about it, and this is what happens at times when you don't understand the process and what needs to be done. You know, really, it should be 2 below damp. Minimum 1 below damp, and it's not good at all. You can see the patio greening. They've got a brush and grout in there as well, and it's just holding water in places. Really, it all needs to come up really, and but it's about budget and what our client wants. Our client wants to get on with this part of the garden. As you can see, we're making some sort of progress. This is on the first day, so we're getting the dig out, which is good. That's what we want. There we are. There's our stone, that's arrived. There's our little dumper. This is the gateway we were going through. So we've had to leave a ramp in here in the meantime. So we bring the stone in. What we got now? Oh. We'll leave that in there. So there we are, we've got all the stone in now. We're going to start levelling it off, but first of all, we're going to get this laser level out. Well, a noisy site is a busy site. Craig's getting on with the compaction there. We've got some good levels going on. We've used the laser level, so we're nearly there. On the left-hand side, on this side, it's going to be a split level from A onto B. This is going to be the utility area. All will be explained, all will be revealed as we go on. We start getting the paving down. You'll be able to see it. The reason why I want the difference in level from that side to that side, the split level will just add a little bit more interest. I think we're done for today. We used the laser level. We didn't use it for long, but the fact is this made a massive difference in ensuring that we're getting the correct levels. This particular one, you can actually set it so you get your falls on your paving as well. But because it's not a big area, that's absolutely fine. But it's essential and it's crucial to an actual perfect porcelain installation. I hope so. Can't get the trailer in, so we've got the bag of sand in the back, and we're going to get that sand off now and go for a coffee, but get the sand off. This is where we are now. We can get back on with this project now this morning. Don't know if our customer's up, but there you are. This is where we're going to start paving, but what we're going to do, I think we're going to have to get the awning and set the awning up in this area here. Yeah, not a great day today. So we've got the sand and we've got all this stoned up. We've got that block work off there. We're gonna have to do something with that to conceal it. You can see foundation. But we're gonna start over that side. But I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the awning up and get that in place and go and get it. And then we're able to work then, get everything set up. And then you make progress. Monday morning, and Craig and I are getting this awning up here. Look, this is rock awnings. They've even got the Landscape Survival with Johnny Boy. It's on there. There's the number to rock awnings. If you give them a ring, they will give you a discount. What do you reckon, Craig? Are we going to enjoy working underneath that?
Absolutely. It's better working the ring.
So Craig and I are in the dry now. So we've got one pin over there, haven't we, Craig?
Yeah.
We've got one pin over here. And what we've got over the distance, which is roughly about just over 13 to 14 feet, okay, approximately, we've got 32 mil, okay? So that's going that way as a fall. But remember, we're going to be falling it from the shed, going back out this way. And basically, what we're looking for really is a turn of a bubble, okay? And a turn of a bubble is what we want really is... we want about 9 mil in every 3 feet, 9 mil in every 3 feet, and we're achieving that. But remember, this is just a small area. How important is it? As long as you don't have any water pooling on the pavement itself, that's what you don't want, because it's gonna hold. Okay, the porcelain is only 0.2% porosity value, so the water's just going to sit on the surface, okay? Because you get water tension with porcelain. So let's just get on with it. To be honest, we talk about all this sort of stuff on a regular basis, and we don't want the water holding on the surface, do we?
No, absolutely
all right.
not.
We don't want the water like pooling, do we?
No.
So we want the paving flat, and we want it to run off. And what we've had to do today, we've had to adjust this rock awning to its greater height because Craig's a little bit bigger than me.
Sorry, man.
So there we are. Greg and I have finished for the day. It's early, but we want to let that paving go off a little bit and when we're manoeuvring around. And you can see our leg is gone on our awning. So got a new leg coming. But we haven't done bad, have we?
No,
Yeah. We're organised, aren't we?
Organised, yeah, everything out there. Ready to go.
Well, here we are. Definitely the awning saved the paving yesterday because it was pouring down yesterday. We were able to get on and lay a little bit. Unfortunately, if you look, I did it a little while ago, broke the leg. It was still working. I just bumped it with a van and it was bolted on the ground when I was at my house, and it bent a little bit and then just couldn't get it out yesterday. So I was trying to give it a tap, but it broke off. But rock awning is sending a new leg, but apparently you can undo that and put a new leg in, so that's good. Anyway, here's the paving. 3mm joint. I was going to use the self-leveling system on this yesterday, and well, I didn't have any here, so but that's looking good. It's all lined up nice. I'm just going to get on with it this morning. I don't know if I think our customer is still in bed. I think. Is it on? Is that on?
Go.
So this morning we're using this IMEX level. Can we just show the level over there spinning over there? That's what we got, Craig. This is what we're using this morning. Good laser level. What I would say is I've used laser levels for many years, and I've used dumpy levels and cowley levels and what have you. But without a doubt, that's a bit annoying though, the noise there. Without a doubt, these laser levels make a massive difference. You can use the spirit level, like for example, when I was talking to Mick Lyons the weekend, who's a tiler, he said that when he's tiling a wall, he never ever uses the spirit level, because he said if you go around the room, what you do when you put those pencil marks, by the time you get around the other side, you're running out. Would you say that's true, Craig?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so I think now, because we've got these laser levels, and you don't need an expensive one like that, do you?
No.
But I would say that it's not expensive because it's doing the job. It's expensive when the job goes wrong. So it depends on what you use, but you can get the smaller ones, can't you, as well?
Yeah.
Different sizes. You can set those up. And if you look at this now, we've done a level here now. There you are. Just go down a little bit there. So we're literally 10mm. There you are. That's level there. All right. Now what it's doing is giving us a precise, accurate level for what we want from down there. So we can identify what the drop is going to be. We can allow for our sub base. We can allow for our bedding mortar, and then we can just check the levels all over, and we know that's absolutely correct. What I would suggest is sometimes it's easier to make up. It's almost like brickwork. When a bricklayer was working in foundations years ago, they would say that they would rather the foundation actually in the footing lower than what they would want it higher, because it's easier to put a little bit of muck on than what it is to cut what they used to call flattens, didn't they, years ago? They cut the brick, and it's easier to make up rather than grind down. So a laser level, if you are looking for one, I'm not getting, this is not a paid sponsor or a paid ad, but if you're looking for one of those, you can phone IMEX up direct and they'll put you in touch with a supplier, right? But if you mention me, good old Johnny Boy, they might just give you a discount. Now we've got to go because I know our client's going to get up and bring us a cup of tea. hopefully.
There you go. There you go.
Do you?
I want you to have a cup. I'm here solely on a humanitarian mission because you've been here all day and you've been incredibly patient and I feel very sorry for you.
So what we're doing here, this is the end of the patio. The ground in this area was good rich organic soil and we've taken loads out. I mean, underneath there, we've probably got about 14 inches of sub-base. We've actually compacted, we got down to a decent level, got down to the substrate, which I felt was good ground. We've given that a good compaction and we've built it up at levels, compacting it every 3 inches, and we've been over with the digger as well. We've really bashed it out. That is not going to go anywhere. Normally, with a porcelain patio, I always put a lean mix down, and there are benefits of a lean mix. Just look it up. Don't take my word for it. Just go on Google and just type in benefits of using a lean mix, benefits of using a lean mix, and you'll find out. If the audio is poor in this video, I'd make no apologies for that because we're on site and I'm not going to get things dirty. We're filming with the phone that we've always done, and I'm not using expensive equipment to sort of get the message out there. You get the message through the content. So what we're actually doing here now, though we've got a good sub base in here, because this is the end of it now, the end, it's almost like to maintain the integrity of the patio, to ensure that we don't get any horizontal movement, any lateral movement. We put this concrete edging on here, and then what we're going to do, we're going to overlay, and eventually we're going to cut this out. Any waste that's left then, we can use that for the step. But in the meantime, we have to cut out, we have to overlay a certain distance so we can mark it and show our clients what we're thinking of, and then we can run it over with them, and we allow them to make the decisions, giving them the veto. So any of this, what we're doing, just let us know. Are you still filming?
Yeah.
Good. There we are. First back in place. That's where our step's going to be. Got the mixer on. Craig's getting the sand in, so we're away. We've got the radio in, and we've got the rock awning up. Yeah, and I'm not getting paid to say that. Rock awning in place, but there's the dodgy leg. Look at that. But we've got the spare leg. It arrived yesterday, but I'm going to leave it like that now at the moment. Just to let you know, he is definitely bigger than me, but we're on a split level here. I'm on the low bit.
I like that.
He could be on the low bit.
Blue sky come bearing up before us. We hang on the hem of your gown. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. There's darkness in the branches cracking lay us down. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us.